ladies and gentlemen. We are down to the grappling round robin open weight Grand Prix Grand Final right now. So please welcome out, first to the cage, David Martinez.
Here we go, guys. So we are on for the final of the round robin. Winner takes home cash prize and also the title of winning it.
Just like it was his first round again.
It's like the exact same every single time.
And his opponent, Sebastian Attard.
And when I thought I heard the last of this song,
Yeah,
here we go.
it's definitely the appropriate song, and considering he's leading this in points.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the grand final. 1 8-minute round. Winner taking home the title of the Grand Prix Beach Championship Grappling Champion and $1,000 cash. Good luck, gentlemen.
Reckon there's a strategy behind no Rashi this time?
Ankle lock.
Ankle look. No, he might have seen how well controlled David can do ground, so if he's got a little bit of extra slip, it might help him out.
Yeah, well, at least now he knows what he's looking for. He's been up against him in one of the previous rounds. But David looking strong.
This is such a little back and forth fight for control. Just that one bit of control can end in any one of them getting to a different, better position.
Man, but they're still locked in. At least with this one, it's an 8-minute round, so they'll have a lot of time to work with.
I think this is the longest one stayed standing. Usually someone would have been taken down by now or pulled guard.
Yeah, well, that 4-minute window really puts the pressure on. Both guys have been very good at shrugging off any attempt to get control over them.
Ooh.
But with that failed attempt there, David's already got to the back and sunk in a hook. He's getting that arm.
He's using
around.
his shoulder to block that arm while he's walking up.
Yeah, he's just trying as hard as he can to not slip off the top, which is good. He dragged him with him.
If you don't have big shoulders and big neck, that doesn't usually work sometimes.
And this is still, it's not where Sebastian wants to be, but yeah, it can be super threatening, but he seems to be very calm at the moment. He's really trying to escape those hooks and get those hooks out so he's got some movement.
David does seem to have that arm there as an option as well.
Yeah, well, a lot of this now is the wrist fight.
Ooh, scramble. And back to the feet. And just like that, back to the ground.
Yeah. Makes you wonder if you'd want to engage or just stand it up again. Definitely a 101 in wrist fighting.
100%. Seemed very calm, letting David in at that point. I know he's still got a lot of defense tools up his sleeve, but he doesn't seem too worried at the moment.
Yeah, not at all. And currently he's taken the back, which has scored him his points.
But I wonder in regard to points, if sitting down for this long may affect. It has been non-stop though, the little battle they're having between each other.
Yeah. We're just about to hit the halfway point of this round. And this wrist fighting is so abundant. It's crazy the amount of opportunities can show once you get that control. You really don't want them to have that, and it's evident.
This is where when you have two skilled opponents, you might get that wrist control, but then you still got the legs to deal with, the positioning.
Yeah.
A lot of different factors to get and gain a better position.
And it's not so much a stalemate, it's just one does not want to put themselves in a bad position. Got David here trying to pull that head in, get some control. It's just a puzzle. It seems he can't figure out yet. Or he knows he needs to take a risk. It's just I don't know if that risk is worth it to him.
To the guys at home, especially the ones that love their MMA and kickboxing and haven't watched too much grappling, this is like reading the fine print in an agreement.
Definitely.
You've got such small detail to advance to something bigger.
I mean, he looked dangerous there for a second, but David seems to be aware of those leg attacks. So many little blitzes just to get those wrists out.
Alright, we are starting to close down to the last minute. I wonder if any of the guys feel like they mightn't have done as much at this point than the other to get the win. So I'm not sure if anyone's going to try throw something up.
I'd be feeling confident if I was David, though. You've been up here on the top the whole time and haven't given away position after taking a back.
Correct.
He's really trying to get
Less
that
than a minute
butterfly
to go,
in,
ladies and
flip him
gentlemen,
over.
$1,000 cash and the championship belt on the line. Make some noise.
A little bit of nice encouragement there from the crowd.
And
That
that's
is
the
it.
end of it.
8 minutes definitely feels a lot longer than 4.
winner and Grand Prix Grappling Grand Champion for the Beast Championship number 9, $1,000 richer and won the championship belt, David Martinez.
Excellent win by David, and he was the only one tonight who has not dropped a single round. Went 6 for 6.
Nice belt to add to the cash.
Yep. And it'll be even better to see him defend it in the next Grand Prix.
So what's remaining after this, guys? We do have the kickboxing bout and an MMA bout, the co-main event and the main event.
All right, here he is. The round robin grappling Grand Prix champion, David Martinez. How's that sound, bud?
Oh, fantastic, man. What happened? I got tickled, I nearly lost to a buggy choke, freaking ignorant, had my foot turned sideways. So it's been a good night, man.
It's been a very long night for you. You know, a few fights in there. You know, how's the body feeling right now?
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Ready to go again?
Let's go again.
There he is, the champ, ladies and gentlemen, David Martinez.
Man, I just want to, sorry guys, sorry. Firstly, I wanted to apologize for my entrance, for taking so long every time. I wanted to come in, with the drop of the music. The first time I did, this is freaking awesome. And the second time onwards, I'm like, this is getting old fast. So I apologize for that. The other thing, guys, the other 5 competitors that went against, man, legends. And for that, man, I want to share $100 with each of them. Each of the 5, please.
What a nice thing.
My most beautiful wife, Jane. Thank you for coming and supporting me in every way possible. I love you. And to my boys at home watching me, I love your support, guys. Thank you. Especially to my coach, Ross Dunstan. Yeah. Actually, it's Ryan, so please call him Ryan. Guys, thank you so much for having me, but you've got 2 more exciting fights, so please tear the roof off this place. Thank you.
There we go, the champion, David Martinez, a true ambassador of the sport right there.
It's awesome to be a good fighter, but it's even better to be a good person. Absolute legend.